I grew up in a household where my parents struggled with alcoholism, and which led to a lot of interaction with the family court services. So with the help of others and mentorship and neighbors and friends helping me along through my teenage years, I was able to make it out of high school. So I'm a big believer in that. You know, you don't get anywhere without the help of others, and I learned that the hard way, but never forgot it. I met a police officer when I was 14 years old, Frank Goodwin and Bill Pickle, and those friendships were lifelong friendships. But Frank was the one who got me the job at the Hamlet apartment complex on the west end of Alexandria as a security officer when I was 18 years old. You had to be 21 to be a cop, and I wanted to be a cop so bad. It was there that I met Linda. 3 daughters and 3 grandchildren, and the rest is history, as they say. Well, I think we were trying to go for the record. It was 7 years we dated. Got married in 1984. Met in 77, so yeah, 7 years. When I was 14 years old, I go on a police ride-along. After 8 hours of being in a police car on a Friday night in March of 1972, I fell in love with it, and I felt like that's what I could do. It's sort of like my goal in life, my ticket out of my misery, if you will. So I was lucky. I was 21 years old and was hired and spent 27 years with the Alexandria Police Department, 7 years in uniform patrol and 19 as a detective. Ran for office the first time in 2005, and I won, and they told me I had to leave the police department, and I cried like a baby. But I relied heavily on my experiences, the things that I was taught, the things that I learned. You know, mentors who continued throughout my life, especially during my police career, like David Baker and Chief Samara and others. I grew up watching LA police shows because they were the only thing going, right, back in the 70s, early 70s. But on the side of an LA police car, even to this day, are the words "to serve and to protect." And I always felt like those were the words that just stuck with me, always, always. Yes, I'm still serving in a lot of ways. I'm still the chair of the board for Ivy Hill Cemetery. I'm working at First Baptist Church as a part-time facilities manager. You know, so just always something to do. And like, I met Frank Good when I was 14, standing on the corner. He got me the job at the Hamlets. I met Linda. We have 3 daughters and 3 grandkids, and I have spent 27 years in the police department and 16 as the sheriff. I'm going, and it all started standing on the corner when I was 14. You know, come on, it's fate, you know, it just was meant to be. But I know it changed a thing, blessed.